So this video is for you if you have always thought about careers in healthcare, but you still don't know what you want to be when you grow up. Whether that's nursing or becoming a physician or a physical therapist, I'm going to tell you guys about my story and give you guys some tips. I'm sorry, my voice literally chose violence today. This is not how I sound, but we're just going to rock with it. So stay tuned. Let's jump right in. When I was about 12 years old, if you asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, I would tell you a cardiothoracic surgeon. Did I know what that was? No. Did I cry at the sight of blood? Absolutely yes. But that's what I wanted to be when I grew up. And so my mom's best friend gave me a medical dictionary and I absolutely loved it. I studied it, I wrote down definitions, I memorized it, and I was very sure that's what I wanted to be. Like that's just that. I don't care about how I don't like blood, I'm doing it. And you couldn't tell me anything different. When I was really young, just like a lot of people, I found what I was interested in. I didn't have a lot of people around me who were in healthcare. I didn't know any doctors besides my primary care doctor. So the first tip would be to pay attention to what you're interested in. From a young age, I knew that I wanted to be in healthcare. And I feel like a lot of people are the same, that they find out what they want to do when they're pretty young. So things that you gravitate towards, things that you keep finding yourself interested in is something that you should explore. So fast forward, I get to high school, I find out that my favorite subject is anatomy and physiology. So I'm like, yeah, I really want a career that will allow me to use the knowledge that I'm gaining from my favorite subject. And so I went to a conference about the pathways to nursing at a university with my mom. And I learned that I really could see myself in nursing. And so my second tip is to explore that interest. Whatever interest that you have, make sure that you explore it. Make sure that you give it the opportunity to flourish. Make sure you talk to people in that field, whether that be your primary care physician or a nurse at the Minute Clinic, literally anybody. Every chance that you get, talk about it. So I'm in high school, I attended this conference. I'm pretty sure I want to go into nursing, but still kind of undecided. But I never really explored any other careers in healthcare. I never shadowed a doctor, I never found out more about medicine or even physical therapy. I was only exposed to nursing, and so that's what I knew. And I ended up going to college and majoring in nursing. I graduated with a bachelor's of science in nursing, and I started to work as a nurse. After starting nursing, I was working on the night shift and had a lot of time to look through patients' charts and learn more about diagnoses, and I was finding myself being back in the same place that I was in when I was around 12, 13 years old. I was still writing down definitions of new diseases that I wanted to learn about. I was still trying to be a sponge and just soak up all of the knowledge that I could. And so I took a step back and I was like, wait a minute. I think I still have that interest. I think I still want to be a doctor. And I felt like, really sis, you literally just got a degree in nursing and this is supposed to be your field. And now you're wanting to switch up, what is wrong with you? But I had to be true to that. I had to be true to what I felt like I was really interested in. And I want you guys to do the same thing, to be true to yourself, to listen to what's going on in your head. So I started to take prereqs while I was working as a nurse. And I studied for the MCAT, took the MCAT twice. And if you're not familiar about the MCAT, it's the admissions test for medical school. It's really common for people to take it twice. So if you are in that same boat and have had to take it twice or more than twice, it's okay. It's gonna be okay, it happens. And after taking the MCAT, I started the application process and I got accepted. And now I am here giving you guys tea so that you can do it too. I just want you guys to know that you absolutely can do anything that you put your heart to. It doesn't matter if you don't have any doctors in your family. It doesn't matter if you don't know a doctor personally. Use your resources. If you have a primary care doctor, talk to them. See if they can link you up with someone to do some shadowing, to expose yourself so that you know if this is something that you really want to pursue. I really want to make medicine more accessible. I really want to give you guys the tips and tell you guys everything there is to know about medicine and how to get here if you really want to. So stay tuned for more videos about how I went from being a nurse to a physician, a day in the life of a medical student, and so much more. So please subscribe down below so that you guys will see when I post new content. I'm gonna take you guys on this journey with me. I'm gonna give y'all the tea. I'm gonna tell y'all what is going on in medical school, and I want you guys to come along with me. So please like, comment down below, and tell me what videos that you guys want to see, and I will see you in the next one. Toodaloo. One more take and then we're moving on, period. No. You've got to finish your thought. Like, don't just stop in the middle. Okay, what am I saying? All right, what am I saying? What do I want to say?